Good morning, everybody. So here we are back in the Hometown Morning Show. It's AM 1220, FM 98.1 with Yesenia. Yesenia, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
I'm very excited to have you here and to talk to you finally. We met earlier this week, but we hadn't had a chance to chat about your event that's coming up this weekend.
Exactly.
Now
Next weekend.
It's next weekend?
Yes.
So tell everybody about your event and what's happening.
Okay, so my event is an intimate evening with Yesenia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a spiritual medium. I'm here to connect you with your loved ones, and that's going to happen on Sunday, June 23rd at 5 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency Hotel here in Valencia.
Right on. So tell me a little bit about what it's like to connect with your loved ones and people that have passed.
Oh my God! For me, it's very fulfilling. It's doing work that not everyone can do, and so being able to connect you with your loved ones is helping you. It's sharing. It's making you aware that your loved ones are here, that they're alive, and that they're alive spiritually. So it's just the physical body. It's just the car that's gone, right?
Yeah.
And that they're always around you. So that's basically my job, is to help you connect with them so that you don't feel that loss.
Right. And when did you discover that you had this gift? How do you even come to discover that you have this gift?
Oh my gosh. Well, I thought it was normal when I started speaking to my dad when I was 7. My dad passed away when I was 7. And so being able to see him at night, or I would actually hide in the closet and have full long conversations with him. And so he explained how he died. I obviously know how he died, but what led to it. And then we would talk about others, and then my great grandmother and grandfather would come through, and I would see a lot of family. I have a large family. And so seeing all these spirits were kind of like, oh, hey, it became very natural to me. Obviously, when you try to speak to people about, hey, I talk to spirits, they kind of think you're a little crazy or a little off. But once they feel that connection, once they know and you bring messages through to them that no one could have known, that's what makes it special.
And it is special because it's essentially something that it's a gift that you're sharing with others, and you have to basically get over this fear of like, oh yeah, are people gonna think I'm crazy? But that's important that you did that, because now you're able to share this gift with people, and that's exactly what you're doing at this event.
Absolutely. So you don't know this, but I did this privately out of my house for 17 years.
Wow.
And so I've seen over 500 people.
Yeah.
And that's just recently that we tallied that up, because I went public this year. So my message this year from heaven was, go public. You can help many more people by doing that. And by doing that, you also become very, very vulnerable to people that don't believe, right? So you have to take the good with the bad, but always make the best of whatever that good is.
And what would you tell someone who's listening in their car and who isn't a believer? What would you say to them? But they're curious. Someone who is thinking like they've been hearing about it, because we've been talking about this event on the station, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who have interest in going, but then they're not sure. They're thinking, well, what can I expect?
Right. So for those people, one, please don't judge me. You don't know who I am,
Totally.
and you don't know what I've been through in my past. Okay. Yeah. I try, and it's so easy for us to judge other people. That's just nature.
And if anything, that we're living in an age of like everybody judging everybody.
Judging.
Yes.
Absolutely. And so, that could get a little scary, because, they want to do things to you that you're like, wow, you don't even know me. You want to hurt me.
No, it takes courage to come out and you want to share this gift with people.
Yeah, it is. So, but then I think and I reflect, and I'm thinking, okay, God, I know that I'm protected because I have full faith. I have faith, and whatever's meant to happen is going to happen, right? And so that's the number one thing. I've been put in situations where I probably shouldn't be here anymore. I shouldn't be alive anymore. But for whatever reason, He keeps me here. So that's my sign to say, you keep moving forward, Yesenia. You keep moving forward and help as many people as you can. So this event, for me, it's also a good opportunity for those that may not believe, that may have some questions about it. You're in a group setting with 100 people. You're not right in the spotlight. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm afraid because she's going to choose me.
Right, she's going to single me out. Yeah.
Right. And you can observe. You could just sit and observe and enjoy the vibe. It's really, I can't even explain to you unless you've ever been there. When you're in a group setting and you're doing a reading, everybody's vibe, the love in that room is just amazing.
I can
it's
imagine.
very hard to describe.
Especially because everybody's going in with these intentions to want to connect, to want to share, to want to feel these emotions.
Right. And then you're connected directly to heaven. So you have all the love from your angels, all the love from your loved ones, all the love from God, right?
Yeah.
You have all of this love surrounding you that it's just blissful.
Wow. I mean, before we continue, let's tell everybody where it is so that they can start writing some of this info down. It's going to be June 23rd, so that's on Sunday.
Yes.
And it's going to be at the Hyatt Regency in Valencia.
Yes, yes. And the VIP tickets are selling out really, really fast because with the VIP, you get cocktail hour, you get hors d'oeuvres and food and all of that. Don't forget, we're going to have vendors. So we're going to have the essential oils and the stones and just things for you to, look at and maybe take home with you. Everybody that attends does take a little gift home, so I just want to let you know about that. And then the hotel, the Hyatt has a great restaurant, and they have a great bar. So our signature drink's going to be champagne, and I can't tell you the rest.
and in a way, it's really a great opportunity for people to get a sense of community. People who are basically essentially into these things, these different avenues, like you said, the stones, there's different, right? So it's basically a community gathering.
Absolutely, it is. It's a community gathering. It's a healing gathering. It's a gathering of love, of no judgment, right? Just there to love and listen to your loved ones come through and connect with you, get that message. This weekend, because my event is next weekend, but this weekend is Father's Day.
Yes.
I'm missing my dad, and I know a lot of people are going to be missing their dads this weekend. And just know that while you're barbecuing or while you're drinking or whatever the case is, cheer them on because they're here with you.
Right.
So don't forget to talk to your loved ones that have crossed over. Just because their body is in here does not mean that they're not here with us.
That is important to realize that. And so many times in our culture, we forget about those things. And it's important to have that kind of spiritual connection, isn't it?
Absolutely, it is.
That's great. And then for people that are thinking, okay, well, I want to go, but I can't on the 23rd, they can still get in touch with you for personal readings, right?
Oh, absolutely. If they go to healingheartshealingsouls.com, that's my website. They can learn a lot more about myself and what I do, and they can also book readings through there, yes.
That sounds great. So, again, it's going to be at the Hyatt Regency in Valencia. Everybody knows where that is, and it's going to be on the 23rd, which is next Sunday.
Yes.
And for the tickets, they can go through Eventbrite, correct?
Eventbrite, yes. So you can also go into the Healing Hearts, Healing Souls website, and then there's a direct link into Eventbrite that you can go into. HealingHeartsHealingSouls.com.
Yes. Yesenia, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to meet you, and I look forward to more conversations on the air about this. And maybe next time we'll get a caller in or have somebody that would like to get a reading.
Yeah. Do you want me to read you? The next one?
Maybe next one. Yeah, I'll have to mentally get ready for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not scary, promise.
It's not scary? Okay,
No.
right on. Well, thank you so much again, and let's get that website one more time.
So it's healingheartshealingsouls.com, and I hope to see you all there on the 23rd.
Great, thank you so much, Yesenia. We'll be back right after this.
It's an intimate...